morning, Bubus. What's going on, guys? I am General Future.
I'm Minnie.
And together we are Bubu Future.
Woo.
So here at Bubu Future, we are on a mission. And our mission is to spark awareness, creativity, and unity consciousness. To help people see that they are not separate from the world, but deeply woven into it. So that is the mission. And in order to support the mission, this message is brought to you by bubufuture.com. bubufuture.com. It's where you can buy all the best secondhand clothes, home objects, objets, artwork. I meant home goods, not home objects. Darn it. It's okay. I usually nail that, but we go out, find cool stuff, and we sell it online for you guys. So come check out our website, bubufuture.com. We also sell on the marketplaces of eBay, Poshmark, and Depop. But you know, we'd really rather if you just came directly to our website, for real. That being said, you know, we've got a quick, easy show for you guys today.
You have an eyelash right here, maybe a wish. I think it might be two, sorry.
Oh yeah, 2 wishes?
But before we start the questions, today's 999.
Oh, 999? Because
999 portal.
why is it the third 9?
I forget why.
Oh, I know why.
2 plus
Because 2 plus 2 plus 5 for 2025.
Yeah.
And today's the 999 portal.
Yes.
So what's up
I don't
with
know what that means.
Have you been...
Yeah, but I don't understand what they're talking about.
Let me ask
Maybe
ChatGPT.
it's supposed to be like a really good
An auspicious time?
day.
9,
And I saw some girl, she's like, I was born on
portal.
September 9th, 1999.
Whoa. September 9th, my friend Jensen's birthday. Happy birthday, Jensen.
Happy birthday.
I'll remember that because he was number 9. And I was
Dang, so this might be a really good day for him.
I mean, he might have won the Powerball.
Yeah.
Who knows? All right. So according to ChatGPT, the 999 portal, or sometimes called the 99 portal, is a spiritually and numerologically significant alignment that occurred on September 9th, 2025. Okay. It stands out because of the day, month, and some of the year are all 999. They all align to the number 9, a triple 9 resonance. Ooh. In numerology, the number 9 symbolizes completion, transformation, spiritual wisdom, and the closing of cycles. That makes sense too.
Right. The eclipse just happened on Sunday. And that's supposed to be a big day. And then I know it's a big time for Pisces too. Something about ending I think a karmic cycle, a 10-year. We're supposed to be. I guess we were in the dumps for 10 years.
Yeah. Can you corroborate that? Would you say that yes, we have been in the dumps? Or I guess just you.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because I think I was just going through a transformation. So I like to see it that way.
Yeah.
Not negative, it just happens.
The transformation takes a while.
Yeah. I want to believe that because I want to believe that there is more for me in the future.
Of course.
That's better than the past 10 years. Yeah.
Surely. We're just getting started, baby.
Yeah.
This is only episode number 35.
We already did 35?
Yeah, it's happening. We're going to be at 50.
We're going to we have a party on the 50th. Can we do a pizza party?
A pizza party? We'll do a pizza party mukbang, or maybe we'll have friends over and we'll play music and just hang out and do a live stream.
Cool. Okay.
That's fun.
Anyways.
No, but I just wanted to hit you up with some so what does it mean? Themes and interpretations.
Yeah.
We already talked about the completion and release. Spiritual clarity and insight. Okay. New beginnings on the horizon. Collective and personal shift. You know, we talked about that shifting one's way of being yesterday, and what happens when everyone shifts their way of being is collectively it happens. Yeah, and that's a big theme of what it is, why it is that we're doing. Like we're just talking about with our mission statement, it's to raise awareness and to let people know, let them in on the secret that, you know, we've got the power. All value comes from human value. Every person is valuable innately, and all rights are God-given. They're not determined by the state. But the reason I bring that up is there was I think it was Marco Rubio that was not caught, but like he was giving a statement, and this has to do with trying to determine, and this was their argument for why like we're against Iran, like Iran's like beliefs. And Marco Rubio was like, they believe that every person like that, like rights, and that every human's right is God-given. Marco Rubio's like, they don't believe in the power of the state. I don't know. It was a very dystopian.
And this is a quote from Secretary Rubio. Our rights come from God, our creator, not from our laws, not from our governments. I find that very, very troubling. I'm a devout person. I was a missionary in Honduras. We've got other devout folks in this room, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, American. The notion that rights don't come from laws and don't come from the government, but come from the creator, that's what the Iranian government believes. It's a theocratic regime that bases its rule on Shia law and targets Sunnis, Baha'is, Jews, Christians, and other religious minorities. And they do it because they believe that they understand what natural rights are from their creator.
Thing to hear a politician be talking about, especially in times like right now. And you know, that's why we're doing what we do. We want to spread the awareness of just the value that you all have. Okay, that being said,
Nice.
We're gonna hit you up with a pretty simple format today. We're just gonna hit up a bunch of questions that I came up with, and I think they're gonna be good ones. Are you ready? Has your brain been warmed up? Okay. First one is kind of a fun one. If your emotions had colors, what color would today feel like for you?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow's my favorite color, but it's also a happy color. It's warm.
Okay.
I don't know if because of like the eclipse and the 999, if I just am tricking myself, but I feel like I woke up like lighter today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lighter and a little happier.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you?
Man. You know what's funny is all this time that we've been spending this morning just doing stuff, I hadn't even stopped to think about how I was feeling.
Wow. You're busy.
I guess I just wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's something that guys have an easier time doing.
I was going to say, this is like not really a question, but.
Yeah. For me, like, give me a second to think about it.
But I feel like most of the colors that I feel are.
Today is a purple day.
I was thinking that for myself, either purple or yellow. To me, they're aligned.
Yeah.
Well, they're also complementary colors.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah. I just realized that
I was just thinking about you know what I was feeling, and
why purple?
You know, I think the feeling that I have that made me want to say purple is like, I don't know, I feel like confident and proud, and purple like a peacock.
Exactly, purple and like royalty.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel good.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to think about that for a second. Good job, Dave. Let's see. Do you think opposites attract, or do we see people who mirror us? It's kind of a leading question, but do you think opposites attract? Like as far as like...
Yeah, they can, yeah.
Yeah. I think... Or do you think the opposite, like...
I think
which
both
do you
exist.
think is more... Yeah,
right,
certainly.
obviously, yeah, but...
Would you say that there's a tendency to more towards one or the other?
If you had to choose, I would say likeness.
Yeah, like attracts like.
Yeah, because I've heard that also you look for your partner that kind of resembles yourself.
Yeah.
And I can kind of see that a lot. Or I don't know if...
I think there certainly has to be some surface level of likeness.
Yeah.
And what I was just going to say is like, I feel like the like-to-like attraction, like attracting like, is very surface level, very superficial. Not to say, not to say anything about it, but because like those are the things that create like cohesion amongst a larger group.
Right.
But when it comes to like a deep connection, like that's where the opposites attract. Like that's where that deep, deep, deep connection happens.
What do you mean opposites attract?
Kind of like, even if it comes down to like the way you see the world, like your perspective, right? And, or like art-minded versus, logically minded, things like that, of that nature. I think those types of opposites can attract
of course.
each other, and it kind of like serves to help round out each of the individual.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't know.
No, I agree with you.
Moving on. Unlimited money or unlimited time?
I mean, if you have unlimited money, couldn't you have unlimited time?
Like,
Do you have unlimited money because you're just working all the time and you don't have time for anything?
Like, say there's nothing different. You just have unlimited money.
I don't know. I mean, unlimited time. I guess that could mean like you never die.
Right.
But I don't want to live forever.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. When I picked this question, I was thinking that I would go towards the unlimited time, but the more I think about it, the longer I think about it, the more I realize I wouldn't want unlimited time. I don't know, it just seems unnatural, whereas unlimited money is easier for me to kind of like comprehend and like imagine how it would improve my life or how much I would like it more. Right. I can't really see a downside to having unlimited money.
No, unless you're, I don't know.
It could cause you to do things.
Yes, or it can cause you to be around people that are just like leeches.
Are leeches, right? Certainly.
I would just.
But I don't know. I feel like I think I'd be able to handle it. I think I could handle it.
Yeah. I can handle it. Bring it on, universe.
Yeah, exactly. What's one thing your younger self would be shocked to learn about you today? Anything at all?
Shocked? Do you know?
I've got a stupid simple one that I ride motorcycles because I don't think I was into them when I was younger. But then everything is social conditioning, and and there were a lot of motorcycles, I think, in the content that I was watching. Like I was watching what's that? Rumble in the Bronx. I was watching that old Jackie Chan movie, which is awesome, by the way. It aged perfectly, like fine wine. Yes. And there were a lot of motorcycles in that, and I guess it's just one of those things that I didn't pick up on, like in the front of my brain. I wasn't thinking about them actively, but I guess I subconsciously was thinking about them. What about you?
Mine would be that I live in Glen Ellen. Yeah. Yeah, because growing up, for people that don't know out there, I lived just like a few towns over in Villa Park, and my aunt actually lived in Glen Ellen, behind Baker Hill. And even before she moved there, I started taking ice skating lessons at the Y in Elmhurst, and they're like, you need to go to, like, they're like, oh, you show promise, so you should actually go to like a real ice skating rink, And so we found Center Ice, which was in Glen Ellen, and spent a few years training out of there, and going to my aunt's house eventually. I don't know if she lived there by then. No, she did. And just riding. We would pass this. I actually had like a second cousin that lived in this neighborhood. I'm rambling, but what was I gonna say?
The fact that
but basically, we would see the town. There's so many beautiful homes here. Like we live on the charming unincorporated side, but if you go towards like more
like the
north,
center of town,
there's just like these just beautiful homes that are just cascading down. And I always thought I want to live here one day. I would just imagine myself. Yeah. And we live in Glen Ellen now.
Yeah.
So I think young me would be like, oh my gosh.
I think that's a big one. Good job. Do you think discomfort is necessary for growth, or can we evolve through joy alone? I think and full disclosure, I used ChatGPT to help come up with like a list of questions that I picked from. But this one, like it's kind of weird. It's stated in a way that kind of assumes that it's kind of like a one or the other thing. But the reality is, like, discomfort is, it's not possible to escape it.
Yeah, it's there.
Right? It's not, it's always going to be there.
Yeah.
And like the evolution through joy alone, again, like it's never going to be joy alone. So I think that was a stupid question. ChatGPT, you're fired. Have you ever had a moment where you felt truly connected to everything? If so, what triggered it?
What does that mean? Felt truly connected to everything? Like you're having a spiritual moment?
Basically.
Where you're like...
when you are like able to see past the illusion of, you know, like I'm this little individual living on this rock and, you know, that's all I am. It's like when you're able to transcend your identity as just this individual. When you're able to dissolve your ego and instead of trying to protect it, just let yourself be and just be at one with it. And so, I don't know, do you ever...
I would say I've been close, but I haven't... have I had a moment where I, like truly connected? Like, I think I've been like at
You've touched
the fence,
But you
and
haven't...
I've seen it, and I kind of felt a little bit of it, but like not in the full. I think I'm still building up a soul.
Oh, what? A soul?
No, I just need to. Yeah, I feel like I'm almost there, but there's a little there's a little bit of ego in me, like kind of being like, come back here.
Yeah, I think. And then the thing to remember about that is it's not something for you to do in order to do it.
Right. I know it's, I feel like it's more of a release.
Yeah. So like, letting it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
But you? For
me, I mean, I think the skill in having moments and being able to slip into them. I think that is a skill.
Yeah.
And for me, the latest time I had that moment was when we were at that block party and we were just dancing our faces off.
Yeah.
Just letting yourself go to just do whatever you're gonna do on the dance floor, right? But it's when those types of moments are happening and you're able to just I don't know, just take a step back and recognize that you are having one of those moments, that is where the meditation and practicing being present comes in. It's not about turning it on. It's about as you're living your life, being able to be that's one of those moments.
That's a really good point.
But yeah. So what triggered it was a dance party for me.
Nice.
What's one spiritual or philosophical idea that changed the way you see the world? And this also is a bad question because it assumes some sort of knowledge or some kind of training in spirituality or philosophy. Although you did take a philosophy class at COD, I remember.
It was really hard.
What was it? What was that class called?
I think it was just 101.
Philosophy 101.
Yeah.
I remember when we were
being confused.
when you were writing your final writing your final what was it, final exam paper?
Yeah. What do you remember?
What do you remember about that? I remember
just being confused.
Tears and us typing it on the little tiny computer that I got you.
What does it mean? I don't. Yeah, but the thing about with that class, I actually really liked the ideas, but it was a self-study class. And I feel like with philosophy and those kind of subjects, you need to be in a group setting to discuss it. I had no one to discuss it with.
You know, what's funny is I took a philosophy class when I was in college, and I really enjoyed it as
Yeah.
well. And I'm surprised, knowing myself now, that I didn't just like major in that.
Yeah, right?
I don't know.
But
Silly
yeah,
me.
I got an A in the class.
Yeah, I mean, you poured your blood, sweat, and tears
Yeah.
into that final
You
exam
know
paper,
what?
even
Yeah.
though you had no idea what you were talking
They
about.
made us write. I like the professor. I forgot his name, but we had to often write things about whatever the subject was. And I got to a point where I was like, I'm confused. So I just started writing, I don't know. And I guess,
Hey.
or like, I think this, but I'm not sure because really anything can go. And I got a good response. He was
Yeah.
like, I like that you know, are thinking about it enough where you're like confused. Because I
think
was
that's a good
truly
place to be.
confused, yeah.
I think for maybe a 101, like that's a good place to be.
Yeah.
And that kind of highlights just like the weirdness of like going to college and like higher education.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, it kind of weirds me out. Like people are you can't help but become rigid.
Yeah.
When you believe that, you know, that method of teaching
Yeah.
is like the only way to go, or like the only is a very, very important way for people to like validate themselves. I
Right,
guess. I
and
don't
also
know.
being graded for it
Yeah.
is,
Super weird.
yeah.
Last question. If you could spend one day in a completely different life, whose life would you choose?
Oh, interesting.
If you could Freaky Friday with anyone, but intentionally, and they don't have to live your life. You just get to step into theirs
Really?
for a day.
You?
My life?
No, like,
Oh,
what about
I
you?
thought you were picking me. I was like, ooh, I'm honored.
I would say just, Do you have one? Or are you still thinking? I would say I would want to be Margot,
Margot?
our dog.
Our dog? Margot, good girl. Oh, she's getting so old. Why?
I just want to know what she's thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for that reason,
It's your
that's
point
why
of
you
view,
want it.
yeah.
That's why you want
Yeah.
it. You know what? That is
to know
so.
what it's like to be her.
That is such a beautiful answer. I was thinking like my first knee-jerk reaction was like, who's like a cool rich guy, like who? But at the same time, like you just take another step into it, and you're like,
you're
wait,
like,
that's
is there
fucking
like,
pointless.
My other thought was, if not Margot, like a K-pop
Yeah.
performer.
I thought that's where I.
Then
thought
I
you
was
would
like,
go.
I don't want to spend a day like working so hard and trying to run away from fans. Like,
Trying to fans. That was
Yeah.
a very funny video that I saw, like Jenny walking through an airport and like some guy comes up to her and she just gives him like the
yeah, they're those idols. Like when they have the, I don't know if they call them in English, 사생 fans. They like are the fans that will follow
like,
you.
will follow you, go to the airport.
Like,
and,
yeah, find out where you live.
yeah.
They're like in the same airplane as you. There's some wild things I've seen online, but
I bet you those people have fantasies of being those people that they're obsessed with.
it's mental.
It is mental.
Yeah.
This question's kind of mental.
Yeah.
For me, I would say,
What about?
I don't know. Like, my mind keeps going to different athletes, like, or a life, a day in the life of like an NFL star.
Yeah,
or a
you wanna, like,
jiu-jitsu
play?
player.
Yeah.
Like,
You wanna
but yeah,
compete?
but at the same time,
cool.
like I don't need to be in their shoes to
Right.
like feel what they're feeling.
What
I don't,
would it
I don't
be-
feel. I don't feel like any kind of like strong commitment to. I can't.
Would it be
commit to
because
that.
you wanted to play on that level against other competitors of that?
For me, it's
Level?
the environment that they're
To
in.
see, yeah.
Like the environment,
pressure, the lights,
like all of it,
that
like
stuff.
the crowd,
The fans.
yeah,
And
that energy is insane.
it's kind of on par with K-pop singer.
I guess I do have like an inner sense of like deeply like wanting to be seen.
Perform, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have that too.
Yeah. But that was the last question.
Cool.
Thanks guys for tuning in and watching, and hopefully you learned a little bit more about us and hopefully a little bit more about yourself as well. We are the Bubu Future. Come check out our shopping event this coming weekend, Saturday in Rosemont. We're going to be vending with the Windy City Market. So come meet us there live if you want to come do some shopping.
Yeah.
We'll be there all day. So
Yeah.
come check us out. Thanks for watching. Thanks guys. We love you.